Happy Thursday. Paolo Boncaro ruined the 3-0 sweep. Let's talk some basketball. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back into another episode for Just a Bet Outside. I am your host, Steven, and we're here to talk some more basketball. That's right, it is MLB opening day, and I must start with that MLB video is out right now. Our first one of the season. We are jacked up. There is no other sport that we give more research help for you and your bets. So hopefully you watch those videos and can get a lot of winners today. And then we'll be doing it all season long. So we're excited. But Paolo Boncaro, you heard it. He ruined the sweep. He went like 5 of 17 shooting, and we would have been 3-0. He scored 15 points. We only needed 18. Something he's done in like 75% of his home games. Couldn't get the job done, but still a small winning day. We'll go over that in a little bit. But with baseball back, bear with us. These videos probably take like 6 to 8 hours of prep time, prep work, research, video or recording, editing, all that kind of stuff. So now have to fit 2 videos in a night for about a month to 2 months with this overlap of baseball and basketball. If we ever have a night where we just can't do one of the videos, because like I said, we do these at like midnight or 1 a.m. now. If there ever is a video we cannot do, I will still post bets. It will be on the community tab in YouTube. It will be on X. If you're not following me there, go follow me on X, and then obviously it will always be in the Discord. So I'll always be sure to get some bets out to you. But just want to let you guys know this next month and a half is going to be tricky, but we'll try to get as many 2 video nights out as we can. So anyways, you already know this. It's a 2-game slate. It's tiny. So I'm still going to give you a best bet. And then on the other game, I only have a lean or 2, so I'll give that out. But before we get started, we got to talk some dad jokes. So we'll start with one from a follower. Here we go. At Slickwell6039. This guy is just feeding us dad jokes right now. I always knock on the fridge door before I open it, just in case there's a salad dressing. That is pretty good. All right, here's my stupid one. Here we go. Why was the tennis player told to quiet down? Because he was making a racket. There are your dad jokes. As many dad jokes today as NBA games. So in this video, we're going to recap yesterday, and then we're going to talk defenses that give up the most points, rebounds, and assists to the power forward position. And then I'm going to give you my one best bet, and then another lean in the other game, and then the bets recap. If you have not already, hit that like button. Leave a comment below. Help us continue to grow as we are going to cover NBA and MLB for the next few months. It's going to be a ton of fun. Hit that subscribe if you are new as we chase our first 22,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone for all the support. I'm ready to get into it, and it starts with the recap. All right, there we go. It was a big slate yesterday. DeAndre Ayton did not play, unfortunately. I felt good about that bet. But anyways, that was just voided. Desmond Bane over 26.5 PRAs. He almost went over that in points alone. Absolutely crushed it. And then Andrew Wiggins over 10.5 points. Just more than crushed it. He, I think, doubled that and more. So that was a nice bet. Claxton 10+ rebounds and Paolo Boncaro 18+ points. This is where the 3-0 sweep would have happened on the regular best bets for one unit. And like I said, Boncaro just didn't come through. I mentioned that he's just been doing this over and over at home. 18 points is not hard. He does it at a humongously high clip, but he couldn't get it done. He's just shot terrible. I feel like that's 2 or 3 times recently where I bet him, and he's just had one of his coldest nights shooting. But it is what it is. He did have a 3 towards the end of the game, too, that would have also cashed it, but he missed again. So then we did a hump day parlay. It did not hit. If you did tail the Josh Hart under rebounds, that was the easiest under you've ever hit, probably. So we gave out some leans with that. Anthony Edwards, I don't even think hit 10 points. And Halliburton was terrible, too. So that was just a half unit. But overall, we won just a little bit, just a little under a half unit, but we'll take it. There's the total record. There's the units. I'm ready to get back into some sweeps, but we only got a 2-game slate. So before we get into that best bet, let's talk the power forward position. All right, these are the defenses giving up the most points to the power forward position like we do every single day in the last 15 days. There's no matchups. Obviously, 2 games. We got Zion and Giannis over there on the right side playing, but no matchups on the left side. So just take a screenshot. Hopefully, this can still help you get some winners throughout the weekend and all that until we move into next week. But Tatum up there averaging the most at 30 points per game, followed by Giannis. Siakam is playing really well for the Indiana Pacers. So that's the points. Let's go check out the rebounds. We have one matchup. The Pelicans taking on the Bucks. Giannis 15.8 rebounds per game. The Pelicans are giving up 10.7 to the power forward position in the last 15 days. So other than that, those are all the rest of the guys. The defenses with the Warriors leading the way, giving up 13.5 points to the power forward position. Now let's go check out the assists now. No matchups here, but you still see Zion, you still see Giannis on the right side. And then over there on the left, the Jazz, all the way down to the Lakers. Again, it's only about one assist difference, a little over one assist. So not a huge deal for power forwards and assists. But anyways, that is the power forward position. And now let's talk the best bet. All right, this segment of the show, like always, is brought to you by our sponsor, Better Bet. That's BTR Bet, the best place to find, track, analyze, and share your bets. Click that link below through the end of March. Use that promo code. Click that link, JaboMM, and you get 1 month free. It's an incredible app. If you want more details, let me know in Discord, X, or here on YouTube. So here we go. Celtics minus 17 in Atlanta. That is just one of the biggest spreads of the year. Total 226.5. Celtics 38-31 and 3 ATS, 18-16 and 3 ATS on the road. Hawks are a horrendous 26 and 46 ATS, 14 and 22 against the spread at home. Over under Celtics nothing, 36 and 36. Hawks 39, 32 and 1 to the over. We all know what happened last time they played each other just a few days ago. The Hawks were down 30, came back and beat the Celtics. And now the Celtics can get their revenge, and the books think they are going to get their revenge and more. That's for sure. So in this game, there's no way I'm touching a spread with 17 points on it. Total, I don't have anything on, but I got a player prop. And I actually, for a 2-game slate, I really do like this prop. My goal in this game was to look at an under. There's no way I'm looking at a 17-point spread and taking it over anywhere when all the starters could be sitting out early in the second half. So I looked at a few different players. I ended on DeJounte Murray under 39.5 PRAs at minus 105 on ESPN Bet. DeJounte Murray is going to be playing, like a lot of these Hawks players, his third game in 4 days. This is also the second night of a back-to-back where he just played 35 minutes last night against the Portland Trailblazers. In DeJounte Murray's last 2 times, he has played the second night of a back-to-back. He got 28 PRAs versus the Lakers and 29 PRAs versus the Cavs, going well under this total. I think the Celtics, in my opinion, I think they're going to put an absolute beat down on the Hawks after that embarrassing loss. And this time, they're probably not going to take their foot off the gas pedal if they're able to do that. Their coach, in my opinion, is not very good. But in that game, DeJounte Murray had 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 15 assists. So even with the 15 dimes, he still ended at 39 PRAs. So he went just barely under. But I don't think he's having 15 assists again, guys. His teammates caught absolute fire. He was turning every potential assist into an assist. And the Celtics, when it just comes to points, they've given up the fifth fewest points to the point guard position in the last 30 days. So I think they're going to hold him down again. Derek White should play in this game. Drew Holiday is questionable, may even play also, which could even help with the blowout and defense and everything else. Just multiple reasons for this under. And you could look at some different unders as well, but big time blowout potential. Third game in 4 days. Tough matchup for a team that really wants their revenge. Give me DeJounte Murray under 39.5 PRAs. I also don't mind the under in points or maybe even under in points plus rebounds. Either way, I think he goes under in all 3. So that is my one and only best bet for today's slate. But let's talk a lean in that other game. All right, I just want to talk about this Bucks-Pelicans game real quick. I don't have a best bet right now, but I do have 2 leans that I'm kind of looking at. So I just want to go over that with you just to kind of give you guys more ideas. But Trey Murphy over 2.5 threes. He's gone over this in 5 of his last 6 games. And in those 6, it was 4, 4, 4, 1, and 6. So he is shooting the ball pretty well in those 6 games, and 3. But in those 6 games, he's been just shooting lights out. His percentage is higher, shooting better at home. So just an option. Bucks can give up some threes as they do like to protect the paint a little bit. So that's one lean. The second lean is Zion over 6.5 assists. It's at plus money. His line was at 5.5 assists. The books are now catching up, but without Brandon Ingram in the lineup, he's averaging 6.7 assists per game, and he had 10 assists last game. He's looking really good, and he's actually averaging 12.7 potential assists in the last 3 games without Brandon Ingram. So the chances are there. I mean, we're talking about 13 potential assists, so that's pretty good for him. You could also go 6+ as a little parlay piece. I think it's minus 160, minus 170 on its own. But those are just 2 bets I'm looking at. Trey Murphy over 2.5 threes, Zion over 6.5 assists. I am not betting the Bucks. Don't worry. In case you came here really worried I was going to go Bucks money line or anything like that, I will absolutely not touch them. So, anyways, that's my best bet in the other game and my two leans so far. If I do have an added player, I play one of these or something else, I will of course put it in the pinned comments on X and on Discord. So let's go check out the bets recap. All right, that's the only bet for the two-game slate. DeJounte Murray under 39.5 PRAs at minus 105 on ESPN bet. Hopefully the Celtics get out to a 30-point lead and absolutely crush them and hold the 30-point lead this time, and he does not play the fourth quarter and goes under with ease. That is my hope. So anyways, that's the best bet we have for you for Thursday. Again, go check out that MLB opening day video. We got lots of bets we give out. We talk and preview the whole entire slate, give you a lot of research help and everything else like that. So thank you guys for the support. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a great Thursday, and we'll talk to you soon.